won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? It's about time they turned it. I have the greatest respect. I can't afford. Even Tullius may. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire is putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times.
Crawl under some furs. You might want
The winking skeeve has got warm beds and cold mead.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? The Greybeards? Why, there's nothing. They are... My job is to quell this... you may... By all accounts, the Stormcloak... Yes, well, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
Planning an attack on Whiterun.
All
back on the
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my...
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe?
I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They are not yet, but take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Now that everyone is here, please
never work on a farm. They are always full of tools and hoes. Those hoes are a real pain to use. Never again will I do an honest day's work.
Insult us by bringing her to this negotiation. Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own
When people
position?
think of wood elves,
Jarl
they usually
Elisif.
think of trees.
General, this is
not
outrageous.
me.
You can't be
I'm a
taking
little
this
too
demand
embarrassed to
seriously.
say what comes to
I
mind.
thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be
What
entirely
would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world,
I don't
but
get
this
it.
dragon
Men say
situation
they wouldn't
has
mind
gotten out
piercing
of
me
hand.
with their arrow, or
If this
stabbing me
truce
with
will
a
help the
sword and
Dragonborn
then
here
walk
put an
away
end to that
laughing.
menace, we both gain.
Should I be
Remember
worried?
that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
So you're a real
I should have
superstar,
known
huh?
better than to expect
Well,
you
don't
to
think
give
you
us a
got
fair
to worry about
hearing.
me. I know
Once
all
again, the
moves.
Empire takes the blame for the
Probably
crimes of
invented half
others.
of them.
Stop.
You know I can't agree to
Just
these terms.
stop.
The Emperor would
You won't be
repudiate this
smooth
treaty
talking
and I would be
anyone at this
recalled.
rate with how you
Damn imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want an Imperial candidate as Jarl of Winterhold.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I know you're always looking out
I
for
guess
me,
I have no
but
choice but
don't
to let
worry.
the dragon
I'll
decide.
watch your back too.
I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? As I expected, you favor your friends. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Out with it, then.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
Do you think
I
I'm
have
pretty?
nothing to say to that murderer.
I'm feeling a little
General,
self-conscious.
prove yourself a good friend.
I love saying that to guys when they are with their wives.
Do your utmost to safeguard our
They
interests.
don't know what to say.
Thank you,
'Cause if they
Jarl
say yes,
Elisif.
their wives get
I
jealous.
appreciate
and
your
if
loyalty.
they say no, I pretend
These
to be
terms
really upset
blatantly
and they
favor
feel
the
bad.
rebels. Everyone here knows that.
What? I
But
have
the
to
Empire
amuse
will
myself
accept
somehow.
them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galvan.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf.
So that's settled then.
I'm afraid that's a
I thought for a minute
Serious.
there was going to be some
I've
serious
discovered
trouble.
who the
Never
Greybeard's
have I
leader
been so
really is.
disappointed. Oh well, we still have a dragon
He's a
to
dragon.
trap in Dragon's
The
Reach.
Justice demands, and I'm cross-referencing this with Delphine by calling the dragon with a voice. He's not I think it's very likely. Indeed. I'm no man.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part.
Sophia,
Just
I
say
was
the
just
word.
one.
And my men will
Do
help you
need
spring
any
this
advice
trap.
in respect?
Difficulty remains.
Yes,
How
but... That...
a dragon to Dragon's Reach at
Have you
all?
ever read The Lusty
Well, that's
Argonian
an
Maid?
excellent question.
It sounds
You
like
haven't
my kind of
overlooked
book.
that little detail, have you?
The Lusty Argonian Maid. Really? That's your go-to book?
What? Just because I'm female doesn't mean I can't enjoy a nice classy piece of literature? I've heard it's quite intellectually stimulating.
Oh, by the divines.
I don't know why you
As soon as I get back to Whiterun.
If loving you was a crime, I'd be guilty as charged.
We're ready, Dragonborn. May the god, according to Yar, they say Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall. As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Would it be wrong if I was physically attracted to you, even though you're a woman? Sorry, I'll...
We're ready when you are. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Hear that?
Never should have come here.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Well, you asked me. All right, let's do this. Well, all right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Good night.
Do whatever you're going to do before it kills us all.
Yes? Did you want something? Well, okay. But you better come and see me again.
Yes? I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
Have a plan for luring a dragon. Yeah. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Hear that?
Never sure how.
Someone do something. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down. Somebody help.
Ubona. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Many among ourselves, once he has been lost often. Only, of course, I could fly there, but not while go and see for yourself. Zuni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skaldafen and stop helping Alduin? Zuni Tarodis, it was you that lured me here and took me prisoner in Ar Orenu.
Incredible.
And yet, here I am,
Sir, you
still
have no
your
idea
prisoner.
how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
Jume, what are you doing back there?